Hello, my dear friends. This is another intuitive game. It's more like for Saint Valentine's Day. I wanted to explain why I didn't do the Cupid's advice for month of February. I know that people who admire my work here on YouTube, who likes me, they will understand me, and it will be a perfect truth that what I will tell you now. I started to record Cupid's advice, but cards began to show really like serious advices. They tried to pick, dig deeper and see the problems and try to help people to solve the problems, because couples who are happy in their relationships, they don't need an advice. They're just living a happy life. They're enjoying each other. Advice is necessary for people who really having some difficulties, misunderstandings, problems, whose relationships like a mess, you know. So advices were too heavy, and I couldn't give it to people because everybody waiting on this St. Valentine's Day, I don't know, something about love, happiness, and stuff like that. And those advices were not about happiness. It was too serious. But I couldn't cover it in some beautiful colors, sugar cover. So because it would be compromised with myself, that's why I decided not to do it. And weekly, I don't have time, and I don't know, maybe during couple of weeks I will not be doing this weekly forecasts. But now it will be your intuition. You will be choosing cards. The question that we will ask cards: how my relationships will look like in February. So it will be some important event or some mood that you will be in, or some person maybe that you will be interacting with during February. If you have not one partner, like maybe you dating two people and you haven't decided yet who you're gonna like stay with, choose different cards for different persons. Also, if you have a wife or husband and lover, also different cards for those two different persons. And of course, you can choose a card for some relationships that is not romantic relationship. It's just relationship with someone significant. But I will be interpreting cards more like about romantic relationships, but you will understand at least, is it good or bad, what will be happening. So for month of February, how relationships will look like. It will be 9 cards, and you will choose, you will look at them, and you will choose which card you wanna pick up for yourself. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cards are on the table, and now we'll see. So look at them, see which one you like more, which one you prefer. If you need some more time, then you have to stop the video, because now I'll begin. I don't know if you can see it well. I have to make it more. No, I can't make it smaller. Well, now we'll have to... I'll be bringing cards to the camera. Well, let's start. First card. For those of you who like the first card, how relationships will look like in February. 2 of Swords. Indecisiveness. There is something that should be... You have to make some decision, I would say, about something. But you can't, or you fear, or you're not sure that your decision will be right. you have to like listen to yourself to because the answer is inside yourself. But for some reason, maybe you fear to see something. Maybe it's like easier to hide it, not to pay attention to some issue. Two of Swords, it's also when we're having some let's say, I wouldn't say problem, something, but it's a little bit problematic. That's why we are not ready to solve it right here, right now, for some reason. So it's a little bit, you will be not sure about something in these relationships. Maybe for some of you, if your relationships are like a little bit shaky, maybe you in February you will not be sure, will you solve this problem or not? Or maybe you should talk to partner, but you are not sure that it's like, I can't find the right moment, I can't find the right place, or he or she is in the wrong mood, I can't get brave enough to talk to my partner. So it's a little bit uncertain you will be for some reason. For those of you who like the second card, ooh, 9 of Pentacles. For those of you who coupled, it's really wonderful card because it's abundance, success, having it all, having everything, feeling yourself like rich person, not only financially, maybe also financially you will be quite well, and together with your partner you will feel like life is good. Everything is just fine, physically, financially, I mean in health, when I'm saying physically, and physical relationships as well, I mean contacts, communication, some pleasures together. You will be enjoying life. If you are single, if you don't have anybody, then it may be that this month you will stay single, but you will be enjoying life. You will be having so much fun, doing things that you really appreciate, that you like, that you enjoy in life. So you will have a great self-esteem, and you will not be feeling like, poor me, I'm so lonely. Not lonely, just single and enjoying it. Doing a great job, paying your attention to the things that you like, that you want to do for yourself, that it's really interesting for you. So really not bad card. 3. Number 3. How relationships will look like. It's Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, it's very calm, nice, and abundant atmosphere. Physically it will be wonderful relationships for those of you who coupled, because Queen of Pentacles, it's a queen who likes to take care, who show attention to the partner in real way. I mean, doing things for the partner. If you're a man and if you was thinking about some woman or your partner, so it's really someone who is, I don't know, very good looking, very comforting, very nice, and it's always pleasure to be with a person like this. For those who coupled, it will be a wonderful month. If you are single, maybe you will, if you're single woman, maybe you will stay single, but you will be very attractive, and I think you will have a choice, because a woman like this, Queen of Pentacles, she really attracts people with her, let's say, class, with her outlook. If you're a man and you're single, maybe you will meet somebody this month. So for those of you who choose this third card, it will be a good month in love. And it's a real thing. You see, Pentacles, they are real. We can touch it. It's not like we writing to each other through internet. We can't see the person, we can't touch this person, we can be together. For those of you who like the fourth card, Eight of Swords, some, let's say, obstacles might appear in your relationships, some difficulties. For singles, maybe lack of self-esteem. Maybe you think that I would love to have relationships, but I would love to go there, but beginning to have too many negative thoughts, all this but, if I would be, then I could do it, and stuff like that. So it's complexes, lack of self-esteem. For coupled, there might be some, like being not on the same page with a partner for some reason. Maybe you prefer to have more romantic evenings together, and your partner thinking about something else, like business, or busy with something, or I don't know, tired, or anything like this. Like you have opposite, you're thinking in opposite directions. Maybe. I'm not saying that all the time you will be like this with your partner, for those who coupled, but maybe it will be for you significant this month. Maybe it will be like interfering in your relationships. It will be irritating you that it's happening like this. But don't worry, it's only temporary, and it's minor arcana. If you will stop thinking like this, everything will be much better. For those of you who choose the fifth card, the Hanged Man. Hanged Man. Yes, it's card of waiting, suffering, or sacrificing yourself for the relationships. Maybe to do something with your partner, to be together with your partner, to go somewhere with your partner. You have to sacrifice something. I don't know, like it can be anything, but it's major arcana, it's quite significant. If your relationship's a little bit rocky and you had some difficulties in relationships lately, Hanged Man, it's continuing this, it's torturing us, we're suffering a little bit. It's like we can't wait when it will be over. And it's like, sometimes it feels like it will never be over, but it will be. Just it takes some time. Or you have to sacrifice something or some of your beliefs, then you can get up on your feet and dance. But now it's a little bit like this now. Sixth card, how relationships will... it will be some kind of disappointment, my dear friends. It's awful. Are they so... I hope everything will be like sun and wonderful. Three of Swords. In first place, it can be temporary separation, but it will be a little bit painful for you. It can be also some misunderstanding, stress, maybe something will happen that will disappoint you, or your partner will disappoint you, or his or her behavior will disappoint you. So it's just our emotional reaction. How do we react? Maybe you're expecting something from your partner and he or she is doing something not that you expected. So don't be upset, please. Oh dear God, help me. I wish there will be wonderful cards. Seventh card, King of Swords. They showed King of Swords. If you are a woman and you have been thinking about some particular man here, relationships with some man, it can be a man who is, if he is policeman or some authority guy, or maybe he's professor, maybe he's very clever, or maybe he's a gangster. It can be him. It can be just that this man is very brave, or he's military or police. What else can it be? as in relationships, King of Swords, it's not a simple card. In the first place, it's a figure. So they can show a person who is quite honest, tough, quite predictable, I would say. And honest in different ways. I mean, it can be in the nice way that he's honest and he's not lying, he's not like doing anything sneaky, but he can be also tough and honest. I said it, it's like this. That's it. Yes, he's saying the truth, but it can be also sometimes painful. Sometimes people like King of Swords, they can be very funny, they can be like, you know, what I'm saying also for some women, it doesn't have to be a policeman or military guy. It can be also somebody who put people's needs higher than his own personal needs. Like he's serving people, you know. So that's why he's always like on duty somewhere on duty. Healing somebody, it can be like a doctor, surgeon, dentist, it doesn't matter. He's always serving somebody and he loves what he's doing for people. That's why he's always somewhere there for somebody, not so much for you, but not in the bad way. 8 card. Oh, somebody is lucky. Somebody got Empress. Empress, it's astrological sign Venus. It's love, growth, pregnancy, abundance, luxury, having everything, loving, caring. If you're a man and you have been thinking about some woman like this, it's a beautiful woman, honestly. It's a wonderful woman. So I think for those of you who picked this card, number 8, you will be happy in love. You will be like, I don't know, enjoying and having it all. Everything. I mean, emotionally, mentally, physically. And it will be so wonderful, natural, and it will be growing this month. It will be developing in the nice way. So happy you. Enjoy life, enjoy love. Maybe somebody who is coupled, maybe this month you will find out that if you're a woman that you are pregnant, if you're a man that your woman is pregnant and you will have a baby. Or maybe you will, maybe if she's already pregnant, that you will become a parent. 9th card. 6 of Swords. Some changes. Trip, might be trip as well. But trip, because we're talking about love. We're talking about some relationships. So it will be a trip that is significant for you. Maybe you will be going to your partner, maybe. But 6 of Swords, it can be just a road. Who is going where? It's a big question. Sometimes people leaving some conflicting situation and getting away from some relationships. We must not exclude this situation that it will be like this. But in existing relationships, there might be some changes. Usually they are positive, like moving away from zone of conflict zone. Moving somewhere else, not physically sometimes, of course, it's just mentally we are going away from this conflict. Maybe we avoiding conflict, or maybe we are happy that we have been lucky and something, if there was some troubles, now we're leaving this troubled water and going to some quiet, nice and peaceful place. But it can be also a significant trip for you. Also for some of you who choose this card number 9, 6 of Swords can be internet communication. When we are communicating via WhatsApp, Skype, messages, anything, via some what we're communicating through. not physically, when we're not seeing each other, when it's long distance relationships. But it's not bad. We are living in the different countries, different cities, and sometimes, yes, we have friends and loved ones somewhere else. Dear friends, if you've got some problematic cards, don't worry. Everything will go away. Everything will change. So never give up, never be too much disappointed. And now, it's a little bit of embarrassing quality. I've got this, I'll read it for you now. It's called Magical Messages from the Fairies Oracle Cards by Doreen Virtue. Quality is awful. It's printed here in Russia. They tried to make it cheap. I would prefer to buy it more expensive, but it would be not like this. But they're working perfectly. Let's take some crystals so you can choose what you like, what you prefer. I don't know which one to take. Let's take this one. This is moonstone, this is quartz. They are a little bit different. So they are white, but they are not the same. I can't pronounce it. It's something, a gate with some crystals of something inside it. It's shining. You can't see it inside this. It's like beautiful crystals. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. Probably no, a little bit you can see it. So you've got 4 stones. I hope you can see them. Well, and if you know these cards, they're called like, I don't know, new house, let it be, leave it, marriage, be sure, new career, please wait, stuff like that. Summer, what? Winter. So the names of those cards, I hope I can translate it, those messages for you, so you can think about some situation, or if you need more answers about some relationships. Maybe if you have got a problematic card in this 9 cards, if you were unlucky, maybe you can choose some stone intuitively and you will get some extra message or help or comfort from cards. So I'll be still using the book. I'll be reading messages from the book. Well, let's see what cards will tell us. First one, second one, this one, third one, Opa, number 4. Let's see. If you need some more time, if you didn't think and if you didn't choose yet, then you have to stop the video because now I'll start. First, this quartz, if you like this quartz. Vegetarian. New type of eating will raise your energy, will improve your health, will help you think clearly and be more strong, this vegetarian stuff. So this card telling about probably if you prefer and like to eat I don't know, some unhealthy food, you have to think about begin to eat more healthy. Because it will help you to improve your health, you will be feeling better, you will be thinking more positive even. So you need some detox I would say. What else they writing about this card? Let's see what else is here. This card telling that some of your problems with the health and way of behavior might be because of what you're eating. If you're eating unhealthy food, so be careful. Try to remove all unnatural stuff that you're eating, unhealthy, unnatural, away from your food, so at least for a while. Pray before you eating. You don't need to know praise texts, I mean. You just can ask your angels that they will bless your ask God to bless your food, so this food will be improving your health, making you stronger, healthier, happier, because it's really our mood is very important. Don't eat in front of TV. Actually, doctors saying it's not very nice. I know a lot of people likes to do it. Sometimes I also do, but this is the wrong thing to do, actually. And if you really have some problems with your, let's say, you can't lose weight, for example, or you can't get some weight, maybe you have to talk to this doctor who choosing the diet, who can help you, who can give you some advice how you should eat. Some advices. You don't have to go there for months and years, couple of times, 3-5 times, but this doctor will correct what you're eating and how you should live, so it will be easier for you. So, this green stone, aventurine. How we call this? What's the word? Affirmation. I don't know the right word for this. When we're saying positive stuff to ourselves. So use positive affirmation. So if you want to attract what you want, it's like law of attraction. You have to think positive. You have to say to yourself positive stuff. And begin every day, like every morning when you're getting up, or you can pray, or you can meditate, or you can say to yourself, it's a wonderful world, you're a wonderful person, everybody loves you. It will be a great day. You will meet a wonderful people, everybody will help you, everybody will love you. So think positive and say it. Say it out loud. Not only inside yourself. Sometimes, now I'll say you what you have to do. You have to come to the mirror and look into your eyes, like looking yourself into eyes, and say nice, beautiful things to yourself, about yourself, things what you want to get. Like you can say to yourself, you are very beautiful, you are very lucky. Just look into your eyes at this moment, because our unconscious mind believe ourselves more than anybody else. That's why always I'm saying people think positive, say positive things, love people, love the world. If you're angry, force yourself to say a nice stuff. Like everything will be wonderful, everything will be fine. They did it not because they're stupid, because they didn't know how to do it right. That's why they did wrong to me. Just forgive them, and you will feel how wonderful you feel immediately. When you are optimistic, everything in your life will be much better. And law of attraction doesn't work for negative people, remember it. And try to pay attention to what you're saying, what is coming out of your mouth. It has to be positive things, optimistic things, loving things. So pay attention to what you're saying, to yourself, to the world, what you're sending, what messages are you sending to the world up there. Pay attention to this. Third card for this wonderful crystal, if you like this one. Impress your personality. Allow your truly self show itself in like shine because you deserved it. You deserve that people will be impressed by you. So now we'll see what else they're saying. So you have to, if you like some special style, you have to, and other people like they, I don't know, maybe it's like old-fashioned, or maybe it's too bright, or maybe it's too black or too white. Who cares? The most important thing, you have to be yourself. So you have to be authentic, and you have to spend more time with people who share with you your way of thinking, your opinions, like they agree with you, they think the same, like you want to protect animals and people around you. If you're living between people who it's so stupid thing, why you like it, you have to find people who also do the same. They protect animals, they love animals, they against violence with animals. So you just have to find people who agree with you, who have the same way of thinking. Put clothes what you like, not what people expect from you. But it doesn't have to be like I am against something, like you're trying to show that you're putting some clothes that people, just because you're trying to be against something. You have to like it honestly from all your heart. So because then you feel much better. And believe in your creative ideas and try to like do something about it. So you have to give them life to your ideas. Tell the truth and enjoy life. And if you are if you are not so young anymore, you have to find some community who are about your age and they have some interests there, the same interests, they are in the same age, they had like about the same experience, they have been going through the same stuff that you did. It's very important. And remember about creativity, or maybe business ideas or creative projects. Do everything that you want, do what you like, be yourself, be your authentic self. Fourth card, those of you who wanted new house. I have to find what they writing here about this new house, new home, let's say. Moving will be a step in the right direction. What they're saying about some movement. But because of course not all of you will be changing a home this month, who will be changing, if you're planning some move, if you want to move somewhere else, if you want to change an apartment or house, remember that you've got that this is the right decision. It will be for good. You will feel much better there. It's the right direction you're moving in. But what else do we have? This card, by the way, telling that probably some of you who picked this card will be financially much better this month, February. Or this, if you have been thinking is about some particular issue when you choose this stone, maybe this event, when it will happen, it will improve your financial situation. Maybe you have been thinking about some project or some business or some working place. Also, this card might appear if someone will move into your house or will move out of your house this month or soon. Your relationships inside your home, I mean your family relationships, will be better from now on. And if you're thinking, what should I do for living, like you're still questioning yourself, this card telling that career as an assistant of some real estate agent will be good. Also a specialist who knowing how to place things like feng shui, I don't know how you call it, that you must not have a mirror here, has to be on the west, have to be on the south, and stuff like that, how to place stuff. Painting, landscape architecture and design will be quite well, or housekeeping, because it's house, home, so housekeeping also will be good thing. So if you're a woman who having kids, and if you have been thinking, what should I do, so you have now some directions, and just be a housewife also will be quite all right for some time for you, don't worry. So those cards, vegetarian, saying and thinking positive stuff, be authentic, be yourself, new home. My dear friends, I hope you've got some, I don't know, insights for yourself from those cards, and it will help you somehow to get some answers, to get some links to the answers as well. I'm wishing you good luck, and soon I'll be doing another different intuitive game. So good luck, be happy, and see you soon.